Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Cajun Country Dasher. I'm Jeremy, and I'm about to head out on the shift. It is Friday, October 11th, and I'm heading out on a shift. It's about 3:45. Gonna stay out till about 8:30 tonight, and hopefully make around 75, 80 bucks. That's my goal. Anyway, why don't you guys ride along with me? Let's go head out on our dash. I already took my first order. It was an Uber. Not a great one, but it starts me off in a decent spot. So it's like $6 for 5.5 miles or something. I don't remember. It's pretty decent, so I went ahead and took it. All right, let's get our wheels rolling and let's get the order picked up. Picking up at Wendy's. So, all right, let's go. All right, it's 3:55, and I have just arrived at the Wendy's to pick up this order. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in and get it picked up. Nothing entirely too long to pick up. Jeez. I think I pulled in and walked in at like 3:55. It's 4:08 now. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road and get this order dropped off. Hopefully, I can make decent time doing that. It says 6 minutes for 1.6 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road, get it delivered. See y'all in a few. Just arrived at this particular apartment complex to drop off this order, and it is 4:18. Supposed to be delivered at 4:20. Anyway, let's get it out there. All right, and just arrived at the pickup, so I'm gonna go ahead get inside. I've never been here before. Hopefully, it's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get it picked up. All right, let's get inside, and get it done. Picking up a Grubhub. Yes, yes. Sorry. Carlos, él es la orden de Nick de Grubhub. All right. Thank you, man. Yep. I think. Thank you. No problem, y'all. Have a good one. Take care. All right. 4:45, and I'm back in the car and had the customer's order. And let's see, what does it say? Guess what? It's kind of hot. The place is hot. Anyway, 5 minutes, 1.7 miles. All right, so let's get on the road, get this order dropped off. All right, it's 4:53, and I just finished dropping off that Cafe Habana. Uber's hitting me up with a $6.09, 18.4 mile Buffalo Wild Wings. That's not happening. That order is dropped off, and we're on our way trying to find the next good order. See you guys in a minute. Hopefully, I get something soon. I just accepted a DoorDash order for Port Wine. It's 11:50, and it wasn't going super far, but it gets me to that area of town. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this order picked up, and you guys will come along with me. All right, just pulled into Total Wine. It's 5:17. Let's go get it picked up. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
DoorDash for Jukori. Maybe we'll get a buggy then. Or is it just two bottles?
It's light.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Do they have a Jacori, a Joanna, and a Joanne? Jeez. That's a lot of jokes.
And they're not all easy
And they're
to
all
say.
DoorDash.
Oh man, I wonder they're all gonna. Maybe I'll get one of the others later.
Yeah. Well, one is UberEats.
Oh, okay. I'm doing all three.
Drive
so.
southeast.
Oh, really?
Then,
DoorDash,
in 300 feet,
Grubhub,
turn
only
right
way to
onto
actually make
Calise
money
Saloon Road.
doing all this, you know.
Yeah, well, they're ordering a lot today, so.
Is there anything going on this weekend?
There's Festival of Cadian and there's an LSU game.
Gotcha. All right, I just got back in the car with this total wine offer, and navigation is telling us 14 minutes for 4 miles. Let's see if I can make that. Oh, I can make that a little more efficient, I think. Yep. Well, maybe. About to get our wheels rolling to go get this order dropped off. Check back in a few. We just arrived at the customer. I'm going to go ahead and get this order dropped off to them. All right, see y'all in a few. Anyway, drop that order off. Yeah, I had to wait a little bit, but the tip was worth it. It ended up being $20.35 versus $11.50. So, hey, not bad. 47 minutes. And I made $20. So, definitely above my $15 an hour average. So, here we go. Now we're off, waiting for the next order. Let's see what happens. I just arrived at the Albertsons to go shop this order. Let's see. It's only got one item. Corona. Beer. Yay. Things people order. Anyway, like I said, it's just one item, so I'm gonna go in and get it picked up. Not gonna take me long, so be back in a few. I'm back in the car with the Albertsons order, which is really just a case of beer. All right, let's go ahead and get this order dropped off. Says it's 6 minutes to go 1.3 miles. Yep, it's not too hard to get there. So, uh, anyway, 6 minutes, 1.3 miles away. Let's get it dropped off. Just arrived at the customer. It's actually at a hotel. Anyway, 6:29. We'll get it dropped off to him. See what happens. All right, that was a pretty smooth drop off. The customer was waiting for me in the lobby, and I got it dropped off to him. DoorDash is sending me $10.25 for 10-mile Chipotle and Chipotle drop off. And I'm not going to do either one of them because of where they get delivered. Anyway, I'm going to restart the apps and we'll get these wheels rolling back to our waiting area. Hopefully I get something pretty soon. We'll see what happens. So I just picked up a Masala's Indian Kitchen order. It's $5.50 going 0.7 miles. I'm going to go ahead and get this order picked up and I'll see you guys in a second.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing a DoorDash pickup.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure
Yeah,
if it's still the same.
They know.
No, nobody's right
Okay,
there.
okay. What you,
It's for Abigail.
Abigail? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be right
Okay.
there. Okay.
Cool. No problem.
Hi.
Hi.
You came for Abigail?
Yes, ma'am.
Drive southeast. Then turn left onto Galeased Saloom Road.
All right. I just picked up the Masala's order. And what are you doing?
Drive northeast. And turn right.
Anyway, I just picked up the Masala's order. I'm back in the car. We're gonna go get it delivered. It says it's 2 minutes, 0.4 miles away. I love picking up this Masala's because they're always friendly people here. So they're always friendly. Usually the orders are ready right when I walked in anyway. I just had to wait a little bit this time because she said the kitchen was backed up and she was helping in the kitchen. Anyway, always a cool experience picking up from here for me. And I've never eaten here yet, but I always have great service when I'm picking up as a delivery driver. So I can imagine what the service is like when you're actually eating here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this order dropped off. Come along for the ride. See y'all there. All right, just arrived at the customer, so well, let's go get this order dropped off. All right, see you in a few. What I took, it's a 1550 two drop off from 7 miles, I think it was. UberEats. The first order is total wine. I'm already here, so I'm gonna go in, get it all picked up, and then see where we go from there. I think the body cam is dead, so you're not gonna be able to come with me the rest of the night. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get in, get this order picked up, and I'll see you guys in a minute when I get back in the car. I did forget to say it's 6:57 p.m. and I'm at the Total Wine. All right, 7 o'clock, and I'm back in the car from Total Wine. Our next pickup is at a place called Rockin' Saki. It's actually a pretty good place. I've never eaten there, but as far as a delivery driver pickup experience, it's been pretty good for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead get the order picked up. Says it's 8 minutes to go 1.9 miles. It's probably about right. Anyway, let's get our wheels rolling and go get the order picked up. Check back in a few. All right, so to get to this Rockin' Saki is not the easiest. I actually have to walk a little bit. There's street parking, but not easy to find a spot on parking. There's two restaurants in the area that I know of. Actually, I think there's three, and they're all pretty popular. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this order picked up. I'll be back in a couple minutes. 7. All right, just got back in the car. It was 7:12, and I have the Rockin' Saki order in the bag. So Our first delivery is the total wine order, and it's 11 minutes for 3.7 miles. All right, well, let's get our wheels rolling, get these orders delivered, and make some money. All right, so I just got to the customer drop off for the total wine. We'll go ahead and get it dropped off, and hopefully things go pretty smooth. I'm back in the car, and we're going to go ahead and get this Rockin' Sake order taken care of. 7 minutes for about a mile and a half, and it's currently 7:30. So I'm about 1 minute or so away from dropping off this order, and I think this might be it right here. I think this is it, or is it the next one? Yeah, it's the next one. Yep, this one. I dropped off here before. I remember the address of sorts. Really don't like these. Customer says meet at door, but then I'll leave it at the door so they can say you never got it. And as you just saw, I dropped that order off. There's a dog walking on the street with his owner. He just barking at me. Reminds me of my own dog. Anyway, 7:38, just dropped off that order. Now we're gonna go ahead, get out of here, and pick up another one, hopefully. Just realized I really didn't tell you guys, but I took two orders from Bangkok Thai. I think one was like $6, the other was $9. I think it's worth it. I guess we'll see. It really all depends on how long I have to wait. Anyway, I'm almost there at Bangkok Thai, so I'll check in with you guys. Cool. So I just got to the Bangkok Thai. Now we're gonna go ahead and get these two orders picked up. Biggest order of the night and that I picked up. Both of my hands were full. One, there were 4 bags. 3 of them were kind of heavy. A lot of food, man. Pretty sure that person's not a tipper either. But oh well, whatever. I'm gonna make enough money off of the whole ordeal. Uh, so anyway, both of the orders are picked up, bagged up, and now I'm about to go deliver the first one, which is 10 minutes, 3.1 miles away. All right, let's get these wheels rolling, get these orders delivered, money in the bank. See you guys in a second. All right, just arrived at the first drop off. We're going to go ahead and get it delivered. Leave it door. Sweet. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, first order is dropped off. I'm back in the car, and there's this 10 minutes, 3.9 miles to deliver the other order. All right, let's get it done. We're on our way. All right, I'll check back in when I get there and let you know the time. It's 8 o'clock currently. See you in a minute. All right, I just pulled in at the customer address, so I'm going to go ahead and get this order dropped off. I'll be back in a minute. All right, 8:10, back in the car. That second Bangkok Thai order is now dropped off. All right, let's get back on the road. Maybe I'll make a little bit more money. Maybe not. Hopefully it's a good. I made pretty good so far. I have no idea how much I total because it's across multiple DoorDash, Dashes, Grubhub. Uber kind of dominated tonight so far. But anyway, I know just in Uber, I think I have 45, almost $50 coming to me. So, all right. Anyway, I'm back on the road and about to go back towards Lafayette because it's a little bit out from Lafayette right here. Not too bad though. I'm gonna go head back in. All right, so cool. I had a pretty good night tonight. It is currently 8:30 on Friday, October 11th. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the dash because I'm getting tired. I'm ready to go home. And let's go through the outro. Let's go through the numbers. Again, if you made it this far in the video, hey, why not subscribe, like, make comments in the comments section. I really look forward to hearing from you guys, and you know, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to build a community and all this stuff. As far as I know, I'm the only dasher in Lafayette that's doing a YouTube channel. So I do it for everybody else out here that's thinking about doing it and wants to know, hey, how good is it in Lafayette? Um, anyway, so I ended up doing like a few different things tonight, and this is I ended up with 2 dashes in DoorDash tonight. Let's see, should be able to see that, I think. Anyway, it was like $20.35 on the first one, $5.50 on the other, so $25.85 in DoorDash. I also did a Grubhub, and that was $7. Let's see if we can focus. Yeah, $7. And Uber, not all the tips have come in. Really, just the last one is still waiting. So let me go ahead and figure that out. Let's see. Minus $25.85. In Uber alone, I made about $47.76 tonight. That's pretty good. Um, but anyway, my total for tonight was $80.61. And again, I started like 3:45, so 3:45 to 8:30. $4.75. That makes me having an average of $16.97 for the day. I drove, let's see, how many miles did I drive? 49.3 miles. It's pretty good too. So pretty good, really good night tonight. $1.63, $1.64. Really good night tonight. Averaged over 15 and over $1.60, over a dollar. Let's see. My minimums are $15 an hour and $1.35 a mile. Did well. Really did really well. It's been a while since I had this kind of night. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the dash. I'm gonna get home. I'm tired. I had a long week. This is a side hustle for me, so um, one of the several. Anyway, look, if you guys like the content and you like the way I do things, even if you don't like the way I do things, make comments below. Let me know what you want to try and see me do different. Um, I have a lot of fun doing this. It gets kind of monotonous being the only one out here doing this, and um, declining nothing but bad orders. I think one video I just put out, I counted how many orders I declined, and it was like 63 or 64 orders in an entire night, and I only accepted six. Six. That's how many bad orders there are out here, and they're not necessarily bad because I know there were a couple that I probably could have taken that would have made me money, but it's just time to get to the restaurant from when I got the offer or where the area was at that it was being delivered to didn't make sense or it wasn't safe, things like that. So I could have made more money, accepted even a couple more offers, but geez, majority of them were what I consider bad offers, meaning take too long. They didn't make even $1 a mile, the unsafe area, things like that. I'll do a video on some of the orders I take, I think, and why I take them. Anyway, um, it was a really good night tonight, and I enjoyed doing this. Again, subscribe and like. Appreciate everybody that does. I'll see y'all on the next one. Till then, later.